Hey guys, today morning I'm in Edinburgh, the capital of Scotland, and I was just going around the city and I saw something very interesting, which is Wonderland Models, which is one of the largest toy stores in the UK and also the world. It is a store which was established 50 years ago and it focuses exclusively on models, and you know how much I was going to love this. So I was here last evening and it was already 7 p.m. so it was closed. So I'm revisiting today morning. It opens at 10 a.m. if you want to visit. When you enter, you see a lot of painting kits, a lot of these model kits from Italeri and from Tamiya and all the other brands. So if I mean in India we do not have a lot of kits, we do not like a lot of kits, but they are really popular in other nations. So I can see a lot of them here, so maybe they are really popular in the UK and neighboring EU countries. Then we've got airplanes and vast variety of aeroplanes, and they are pretty expensive also, but we're going to talk about the expensive part later because everything that I see around in the store is quite expensive. For example, if we look at these larger aeroplanes, you can see that these are close to 400 pounds, which means close to 40,000 rupees. So you're spending 40,000 rupees on a model aeroplane. Then we have these Tamiya RC cars, and these are very rare to find in India. And compared to the Indian prices after importing, these are really cheap because you get these for 129 pounds starting, which is only 12 to 13,000. And then you have got others, some go up till 25,000, which is 250 pounds. So yeah, you have got a very vast variety, and if you like RC toys, I've seen RC boats are also kept in the side. So if you want boats, if you want trucks, if you want cars, this is the right place for you. Then you've got many kits. I mean, it has a lot of kits. So if you are someone who's into kits, please visit the store. Then we've got tanks, and we've got various tanks. I do not know much about tanks, but these seem to be pretty good, well detailed, and very expensive also, because see, this truck costs close to 2300 pounds, which is 2,30,000 in Indian currency. So if you keep doing the conversion in your mind, then you'll go crazy because this is really expensive by Indian standards. And then we've got construction vehicles, we've got Skeletrix. And if you don't know what Skeletrix is, it's basically the slot car. So if you have got a slot racing machine, if you like slot racing, then these are the things for you. Also very hard to come by in India. Then we've got trains, and I like trains a lot, but the trains are also pretty expensive. So I mean, I feel like I'm ranting about the expense part, but 300 pounds for the trains, that's like 30,000 rupees for the trains. On the left we've got some Oxfords, and the Oxfords are close to 10 pounds. So I'm just letting you know about the prices, because you know, if you're visiting this store, you need to carry a lot of cash so that you can buy these. The Burago 143 scale models of the Formula 1 cars with the acrylic box, 22.99, 23 pounds. In India we get them for 2500, so 2 pounds difference, 200 difference, not worth carrying them all the way. But again, also you get to see some interesting cars here which I haven't seen in India. For example, the Alfa Romeo and the McLaren. We've got the motorcycles, we've got motorcycles. Now motorcycles are very close to what we get in India because my store sells them in India. So yeah, I mean, nothing interesting there. Then we've got the cheaper for 43 scale cars, especially in the Formula 1 range, without the acrylic box and everything. And we've got some other Jada cars. We've got Fast and Furious. Then we've got the Burago 18 scale, which is really popular in India. And looking at the prices, they are very similar to the Indian prices. So suddenly India doesn't seem that bad. Then we've got Solido competition. This is the racing car lineup, basically the rally cars and all the racing liveries which Solido makes in this competition lineup. So we've got that. Then we've got Burago, more motorcycles. They've got a fairly decent collection of the Burago and Maestro motorcycles. Then we've got the Alfa Romeo and the acrylic box 43 scale cars I was telling you about. And we've got the trains. We've got more collectibles in the form of Green Lights. Now Green Light is an American brand, but it's good to see them here. And some very interesting castings. We've got the construction vehicles if you like construction, but please make sure that you know that these are very heavy, so I'm not sure if you'll be able to carry them. This 32 scale Volvo truck, it is on special offer for 230 pounds, which is close to 23,000 rupees. It is RC, remote controlled. We've got some aeroplane models which you can build yourself. These are the pre-built models, which come for thousands of rupees, some of them going as high as 1 lakh. Then we've got figures, and to be honest, I don't know much about figures, but since I was here with a friend and she has a kid, so she picked up a couple for her kid. So yeah, the quality of the figures is quite good. We've got some board games and stuff. So if you are here with a kid, then I'm pretty sure you'll find something for the kid also. And it's not just adult scale models, which is a good thing. You get some Pokemon cards, very hard to come by, but overall in the UK, not just for this store, I found the Pokemon cards were around 15 pounds. So I mean, we've got a lot of other stuff here as well, because we've got Brooder, and if you don't know Brooder, they make these high quality plastic toys. It's high quality ABS, and they've got some wonderful machines in big sizes, which is great for children. Then we've got Fun School, Siku. We find these in India, but mostly these mini ones. The big ones are very rare, and we've got lots of Lego sets, very nice and big Lego sets. Scotland is really famous for Harry Potter and the Titanic, so we've got those. And then overall, this was just a short tour of Wonderland models. And the reason I was telling the prices of everything was because you should know how much cash you need to bring to shop around here, because this is a high end store, and you've got some excellent stuff here which you are not going to find anywhere else. And if you are into this hobby, you know how expensive things are. So maybe it's not that expensive. Yeah, for us it's a little expensive because most of these things we do not get over there, but it's a wonderful place to visit. Even looking at the stuff, it gives you a lot of pleasure, and if you can afford something, then go for it, because you won't find this anywhere else. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching.